Hello, I'm E.T. Welcome to my channel where we do everything together. Let's get straight into business. What is this program about and who is it for? This is a simple 5-day backstroke progression program. It has some drills, some sprints, some long distance. It's very simply to strengthen whomever's using its backstroke skill set. This is perfect for learners who just started learning backstroke or master swimmers who either just started learning backstroke or maybe they want to strengthen their backstroke skills that they've learned when they were younger and they just want to catch up on it. This program is a short program. It's not an intense or extreme program, although the drills in the program can be used by more advanced swimmers as well as beginner or young learners. The format of this video is as follows. I give the program, then there is an explanation of the terms used in every program, and then after that there is a demo of me swimming the drills used in that particular program. A few notes on this program. Paddles. I didn't prescribe the use of paddles with the backstroke drill in this program. If you want to use paddles, you are very welcome, but that's not at all required for this program. The prop progression drills, you have a choice between easy and hard. You can use something flat like the starfish that I gave as an example in this video, something flat that will stay on your forehead easily. Or if you are a little bit more advanced and you want a bigger challenge, you can move on to a cup, which you fill with water and you place that on your forehead. Try and keep the water inside the cup as much as you can. The cup must not fall off. And the smaller the base of your cup and the taller your cup is, the harder this drill will be. So you can start with something flat and heavy that will stay in place, and then you can move, as you get better, you can move up to the harder thing, which will be a glass or a cup with a small base. And of course, the taller it is, the harder it will be. Something to keep in mind with all of the prop drills, the forehead prop as well as the kickboard prop where you hold the kickboard above your chest, it's very important to focus that you keep your hips as high as possible, as close to the water surface as possible, especially when you do the backstroke, the kickboard that you hold above your chest, especially when you do that drill, because the higher you hold the kickboard, the straighter your arms are, the more difficult it's going to become to keep your hips high. It takes a lot of strength and speed in your kick to keep your hips high when you are holding your arms straight above your body with the kickboard in your hands. I still struggle. I still struggle. You can see in the videos that my hips are not as high as you would like them to be, or as I would like them to be. I'm working on it. It's much easier when I hold the prop closer to my body than when I extend my arms, for obvious reasons. But that is something you really want to focus on when you do the prop drill, especially the kickboard drill. Next, I'm going to demo backstroke kicking on the mat, and then backstroke pulling, and then into the programs we go. So now for the backstroke kick demo. There are a few things I would like you to keep in mind with the backstroke kick. The one is that you have to kick with your entire leg. So you are kicking all the way from your hips to your feet. The second is to keep your knees under the water. So you want a dome of water over your feet, but you don't want your knees coming out of the water. So what you don't want is the following. You don't want this to happen. You don't want to kick like that with your knees out of the water. So you want to make sure that you are not riding a bike. You want to make sure that your knees aren't getting out. What you want is your whole leg and you're kicking from below up. Your feet must be floppy and you must think about them like kicking off your shoes. So you're kicking off your shoes and then you'll be kicking from below up and it'll look like this. So that's backstroke kick, using your whole leg and your knees under the water and a dome of water over your feet. Now for the backstroke arms. The first part of the pulling and recovery was taught to me by a coach that I coached with a couple of years ago. And she taught me how to introduce this to young learners, because I knew how to pull, I knew how to recover, but I did not know how to teach this to young learners in a way that they could easily remember it and easily grasp it. So she came up with the first part of this. And then the second part, the recovery part, was taught to me by another coach in one of the swim courses that we went to. And so thanks to both of them, I now have a few key words that I can use to guide the children when I teach them backstroke pulling. Right, so you'll start with your thumb facing towards your face. And this is when your hand comes out of the water. And it'll go thumb, thumb, thumb. And you get there in line with your face. You turn your palm away from your face with your little tiny pinky finger, baby finger pointing towards your face. And then it goes straight up. You don't want to cross your arm like that, across the midline of your body. You want to keep a straight line. So you don't want to swim with your hand behind your head like that. You know, want to put it in the water straight up like that, a little bit away from your head. And then here at the back, this is the water over here. Then you say, catch the water, right? Catch the ball. Put it in your pocket. Okay, so it goes thumb, 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 baby finger, catch the ball, and over here is where your elbow bend and your shoulder drops. Catch the ball, put it in your pocket. All right, so I'm going to turn on my side and then I'll show you the pulling when I'm lying down. Right, so imagine this is the water over here. And you're going to go thumb, 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 baby finger, catch the ball, put it in your pocket. Thumb, 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 baby finger, catch the ball, put it in your pocket. So when you're in the water, this is going to drop a little bit further. Then I just made it drop. So it's going to be thumb, 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 baby finger, catch the ball, put it in your pocket.
Right, go.